He knows a bit of everything.
Yep.
And he's
Dangerous man.
Oh yeah, he's a team member and he doesn't listen to this guy, and he's saying such racist, such so much shit that you're just sitting there going, please just shut up. I'd be happy if you just shut up. But I'm not the supervisor, so I'm just going, okay. There you go. Off you go.
Oh, we've got a close defeat battle here, Mr. Collins.
Sweet. Bring it on. Join the team.
Well, here's a funny thing for you. I won't say the word, but we're on holidays and we've got access to like some kind of streaming TV channel, like Foxtel or something like that. Anyway, we're watching BBC News, and at the moment, there's a country in Africa which has just had a military coup.
Yeah.
They've closed down their airspace. Anyway, here's one of my things of mispronouncing things. My son's walked in and read the TV screen, and he's like, "Hey, Dad, what's that country? What's going on in that country?" And I go, "Oh, mate, you can't say a word like that. That's not how you pronounce it. You pronounce it Nigeria, mate."
Oh.
He's like, "Oh, okay, that sounds good, Dad." And I'm like, "Don't let your sister hear you say that. She'll have a heart attack."
Oh, my goodness. That's funny.
Well, it's 50-50.
Yeah, mate. What would you like? I've got 5 Night Runner slingers. I've got 2 Plague Claw catapults. I've got all kinds of things going on.
Mate, you know I love a good slinger.
Oh, mate, well, you can have the 5 of them. I might set up in a different spot. Let me just move over.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to go over here where there's a little bit less cover. But they got reinforcements coming on, right? So I can get a slightly different angle.
What's my speed? 42.
You guys like zinger burgers, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did you?
Had one today, mate.
Oh, did you do the supercharged one?
No, I just went the bacon. What is it? The barbecue bacon deluxe. Oh, yep.
Very good. There's a new one that's got 11 different chilies in it, in the sauce, so it's supercharged. It's the hottest one yet.
11 different chilies.
I wasn't brave enough for that one today. I looked at it and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go with Old Faithful.
It's limited time. If you want to be feeling fine in the morning.
I'm sure it's limited until they go, wow, it's outsold the zinger. We should keep this on the menu permanently.
No, I don't think. It's got some of the... What's that? The Reaper? It's got a bit of that in there.
California Reaper pepper or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Nah, that's just not fun.
No, exactly. I'm sitting there thinking, where is the fun in not being able to sit down the next day?
My kids did that in Fiji. We were eating at a proper Fijian restaurant, and they brought these tiny little chilies out. They would have been the size of a grain of rice.
Mm.
And of course, my kids love to challenge each other. Oh, I ate more than you. Anyway, one of my sons has chewed it, and he's like, "No, it's not hot." I'm like, they're going, "Really? I reckon something like that would be pretty hot." I reckon he'd put it in his mouth and swallowed it without chewing it. Anyway, my youngest then puts it in his mouth and starts chewing it, and he's like carrying on. He's like, "Ooh, it's hot. I need a drink. I need this." And my eldest son's like, "It's really not hot, Ronan. I don't know what you're complaining about." I'm just like, "Oh dear, bloody kids, too funny."
Siblings, gotta love them.
Yeah. I think everything's a competition.
And what can I trick the other one into doing that I would never do myself?
Oh yeah. Well, I was telling Harley before, it was like Oh, I slept longer than you. I woke up first. I ate more food than you. Like, that's pretty much the narration of the entire holidays. I ate more pancakes than you. I got more ice cream than you. Of course.
Oh, bless them. Bless them.
Good on him.
Oh, my youngest, I was telling Harley before, he's like, oh, pancakes for breakfast. Yum. Oh, you can have ice cream with the pancakes. Yum. Oh, you can just have ice cream for breakfast. This is awesome. and one particular night, he after dinner, he had not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 bowls of ice cream for dessert.
Oh, good on him.
He kept going back, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna let it run because we've got a.
It's holidays.
Well, it was a buffet, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm gonna let it run, but
I'm impressed.
don't expect this when we go back home. Because that'd be a tub of ice cream in one sitting.
Pretty much.
Like, I'm actually impressed that he's put that away.
Yeah, 4 or 5 times. My God.
You've
mate.
got troops on your right flank.
Oh, hang on. Let me pause. Oh, I sure do. I wasn't paying attention there.
It's alright. Just thought I'd let you know.
Yeah, no, thank you. I was too busy enjoying shredding the
Yeah.
store on spears and stuff.
It's alright.
Okay, well, I've saved all my magic, which is great.
Well, that's good.
Let's just curve those guys in too. Now, what are these guys? Anti-infantry, damage dealer, and frenzy. So they're going to be no good against cabs, so we'll just move them over here. Yeah. I reckon we're going to have to get you over here. You over here. There we go. Alright. Bit of a reshuffle, mate.
You're right, too.
Well, it looks like we've got that same horned one battalion coming around the other side. Oh, you know what? That's going to be even better. Get those plague rats in there. Spawned yet? Come on, how hard is it to summon? Jeez. You've got to be on top of them or something to cast them? There we go. Right, get in there, and then go. Jeez, that's not looking promising. Righto, beautiful. I think we got one horned rat done. I think we're going to lose a lot in this one.
Yeah, I think so.
We can win though. I can rebuild.
It's all good.
Come on, get those troopers in there. What's going on? Oh no, don't do that. Jeez. Almost cast a vortex on my own troops. That could have been embarrassing.
That could have been a big problem.
I think that would have been instant rout. They're like, do you not like us, boss? Okay, well. Oh, it's just about to cast that spell. Cool.
If you've got your units floating.
Right. No, I don't have much going on. I think we're going to lose this. It's not a big loss. It means the boss man will be out for a couple of turns, but unfortunately, overcommitted when I went north. And found out that Gor Rok had not one but two banners waiting for me.
Oh yeah.
And that's why it's a bit chaotic.
It's all good. It was about time that we had a defeat.
Yeah. Can't be perfect, mate. Can't be perfect.
Okay, I'm ready. Ask me again how work was.
How was work, Beach?
It was really good. There was some really interesting things happening there today that I think we're just moving in the right direction.
I like it. I like the positive. You know, it fills you with all sorts of joy feelings.
I didn't do the giggle at the end.
Now, is that positive direction backwards?
As long as it's not stopped, I think we're in all sorts of good shape.
You have momentum.
Nice.
Love it. Love it.
All right, mate. Okay. Oh,
Or
lost my mage.
not your mage.
Oh, mage. Okay, well.
Oh, there's 2.5 banners coming down. And
Where's
you've
that?
got a rebellion too.
Yeah, not any rebellion. Hextalk.
It's 10 and 1.
I reckon he's going to be pretty tough. Let's have a look. Lucky there's a garrison there.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Nice.
It was, thankfully he only got skinks as his recruits. Okay. Let's have a look. Causing terror yet? What about you? You a terror? You can be a terror. There we go, give you a box of eerie noises.
I haven't even looked at my items. Let's have a look what I got. I could use another enchanted item. Oh, ruby ring. I'll take it.
That weapon strength when fighting Lizardman. Oh, that's going to come in handy.
That's pretty cool.
10% weapon strength. Jeez.
I got +5 weapon strength for opening a beer.
Oh,
Ooh.
hey, that sounds like Fallout Tactics.
What was the currency in that game? It was like bottle tops or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, bottle caps.
Bottle caps.
Which is
Yeah.
hilarious.
I thought
You know how
about.
much
Go on.
the One Ring card sold for?
Oh, that was to that singer, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
Post Malone.
What did he buy?
There's the One Ring Magic the Gathering trading
Yeah.
card game.
Yeah.
The Lord of the Rings with the One Ring, and there's common ones, which are, nice ones, blah, blah, blah. And
That
there's
was one of a kind, wasn't it?
This one was one of a kind in the language of Sauron.
Yeah.
And it sold, he bought it for $2 million.
Wow.
That's
Too much money, mate.
that's Nicolas Cage type activity. That.
Yeah. But it's not the only card. He's bought another card, the Black Lotus, I think it was,
Yeah.
for 1 million.
But you got to think though, if it is literally one of a kind, someone else out there is going to be a Magic the Gathering card nut, and in 5 or 10 years' time, they're going to be like, you know what? I'll buy it for, I don't know, $5 million.
Yeah, absolutely. It'll sell.
So
It's just an investment.
he'll actually make money out of it, like.
Scarily enough, yes.
Because I remember when those Black Lotus cards first came out in Magic. I think one of my friends actually bought some. I don't know if they were the original. If they were, that might explain how he bought a house.
Very likely. Yes.
Didn't tell anyone, but yeah, it would explain why he bought a house. Because he had them, and we're like, nah, man, they're banned in tournaments. You can't play with that shit. I think it was like literally toss the card, and whatever cards it lands on are removed from the game. It's like, oh. So if you become a really good card flicker, you can wipe out decks.
Oh dear.
Okay. that was a boost.
Got a boost.
That was a boost.
Oh, this is not good.
Totally is good.
It's 100% good.
Oh no.
I promise, it is.
I'm thinking it's not a bad result. What do you think, Tangles?
Mate, I reckon best result that could have come from the current situation.
100%. Without question. Without question. Nice. Okay.
Excellent. My hero that I stole the talisman off is forgiven me because I've recruited him a pretty tasty army.
Nice.
I'll be back in a sec, boys.
No worries. Are you hearing some eerie noises?
I am hearing some eerie noises. I need to go and investigate.
In Murphy's Law, as soon as he gets up, the game is talking to him.
Do you think the enemy was distracting me with the eerie noises so I didn't get the diplomatic message, mate?
Oh, I think so. Look, I'll forgive you this time. But next time...
Don't forgive me. I was fooled by the enemy, mate. Eerie noises everywhere.
It's going to shut the window.
I reckon.
Has Bella settled down yet?
Yeah, she's fast asleep in bed, but I reckon as soon as I switch the light off, she'll be like, oh, sweet, I can go upstairs and sleep on the couch.
Okay.
That's what she does. We were talking about it before. She's just, she's got this guilt complex where she's like, oh, if there's people around, I can't sleep on the couch. But if everyone goes to bed, I can. And if you go and sit with her on the couch, she's like, oh, yeah, I probably should go and sit back in my bed.
Okay. Cast there.
Excuse me, sorry.
Gee, bitch.
I know.
No, I think I'm going to have to declare on these Tomb Kings down here.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. Gor Rok. Look at that, mate. I can reinforce my own troops.
Oh, yeah.
Not how I'd like to do it, but have a look.
Where's that at Oxel? Mate, you even got some Dark Elves in there to help you, mate.
Yeah.
Are you going to attack?
I think they're... No, I think I'm going to wait for them to make a decision to come in.
You have a second banner.
Yeah, decisive defeat if I attack. The big thing is they've got they've got 3 horned ones and 4 dinos. So I kind of want those towers if I can get them. But that being said, third banner up? Yep, I can. So move right up to the recruitment line. That gets me a bit closer. That being said, where are we going to put this army? Ooh, there's my Plague Monk Sensor Bearers. Nice. Bit of money. I don't mind if I bring some regiments of renowned as well. Flesh out that army a bit. What construction can I cancel? I've got nothing going on. Wowza. Better go and talk to someone. Anyone want a trade agreement?
Beach does.
Peace deal? Nothing? Beach, you want to trade, mate?
No, I'll trade.
Oh, mate, for 1 gold, I'm not doing a trade agreement with you. Jesus. Guess I'm on my own.
Oh. You're always feeling all generous.
You got to show me the money, mate.
I'm just throwing gold around here.
1 gold is not throwing gold around.
Just the singular version.
Yeah. It's like heads or tails. 2 up, but not quite.
Yeah.
1 up.
1 up.